Hello and welcome to Jade Empire Tales of Tungsten Doktor, Part 21.
I want to hear that you're ready for your next fight.
Listen, you know me, they call me Fighty-Mcgee.
What do you need?
Tell me about my next fight.
This next fight should be fairly simple for you. I once more want to send you up against 4 opponents. The crowd loves those fights. These are tougher than the students you faced before, but should pose no problem. Are you ready to get started?
I am ready. Yes, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Oh my gosh.
We found him just like this.
He's sleeping.
You did?
3 Reach, the old stableman, found him. He kept everyone else out.
We can trust him. What about Cho? Do we know who's responsible?
Last I saw of him, he was following Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
He fights next, doesn't he? Replace the men slated for that match with our own. And ensure that their blades are coated with extract from the Ebon Orchid.
Oh my god, the Ebon Hawk Orchid.
Even the ancient magic of this place could not neutralize that poison.
It will be done. What about Lucky Cho? There are hundreds of people here to see the new fighter. We can't carry the body out of here.
Chop him up.
Then we don't. You must always use the resources available to you.
Eat him. Oh. There you go, bubbies. Yeah, who's gonna put him back? Who's gonna put him back in the cage? Ah, this is great. Thanks, Lucky Chow. Lucky Chow Mein. Hey, yo. Forget about it.
Flashing blades and deadly grace.
Okay. You know who's immune to that? A horse demon. Oh. Poison. Ah. Oh no, my chi's gone. I need to invest in more chi. Once again, Tungsten Doktor has shown his strength of being tungsten-like.
I do not know who those men were. The fighters I picked for you to face were not guild men, and they certainly lacked poison-coated blades.
Who did it? What about the protective spells? Were they removed as well?
The wards are useless against poison. That's a danger we have never been able to solve. Those men were Kailan's, not mine. I keep myself as far away from that end of things as I can. You have to believe that I look out for my fighters.
I know you're not
Just
doing
before
this.
you came up here, I received word from one of the guild men from outside the arena. They send their apologies. I believe they feel Kailan's actions were not appropriated to the situation. You shouldn't have to fear assassins again, not after that message.
How can I trust the guild? Weren't they behind this?
You are not hearing this from me, but tensions have risen between the Serpent and the guild itself. He's making a bid for control, and some factions are quite upset. You may feel caught in the middle, but the weather sages say the eye of the storm is the safest place.
Can I go fight him?
When you walk the streets and hear your name among the crowds, be sure that your ego does not swell like the body of 11 gaping maw, god of inopportune gluttony.
I like his saying. Let's go check on Kailan, shall we? And see if we can beat him. Kailan! Oh, what a douchebag. Hey, I never talked to, Happy Endings, or, Golden Flower, whatever her name was. I forget it now. Does that make me an asshole?
I want... What?
I'm ready for my next fight.
We've had a request from the Imperial Army. They want one of our best to help them test out a small group of war machines known as golems. I've decided to put you up against them. I want you to prove that our folks are superior to anything the Army could devise. Are you ready to show them what you've got?
Yes, let's begin.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
The Imperial Army honors us with a most unique trial.
Golems! Well, I have some modern technology for you guys to deal with. Alright, here we go. Excellent. Yes!
I knew you could defeat those things. The Imperial Army's telling me they figured out some way to improve upon the design, thanks to you. I say stick to traditional soldiers. Sagacious Tien needed no machines to build the Empire.
Tell me about my next fight.
I rushed out notification of this match, and we've had the outcriers shouting themselves hoarse. I hear many nobles will even be in attendance. It's rare that the Silver Division rests balanced against a single victory on the scales of combat, you know. What really catches the crowd, though, is the story of Tiger Lifts the Mountain. They come to see the noble warrior who strides up the rankings like the heroes of legend. Will you face Soldier now? The Silver Division Championship awaits you.
Oh, that's who I have to defeat to get the Executioners to like me. Yes, let's begin. I'm tired of him sauntering around shirtless. Look at him in the background there.
Excellent. Follow me and we'll get you ready for your next match.
Oh, cool. Cage match. I won't fight you with a gun. Oh my god.
The veteran Iron Soldier prepares to face Tiger Lifts the Mountain.
Let me put my gun away. Easy there. Oh. It's tough. And your Tiger Claw match my 1,000 cuts. Yes.
Soldier is a worthy opponent. I hope you understand how many warriors have tried to extrapolate him from the Silver Division Championship. Be proud.
I'm so proud.
From here, your battles will be even harder. A test, if you will, to see if you stand a chance against the Ravager.
Oh my lord.
Impress the crowd, and you will have your chance against the Ravager himself. I can promise you that.
The crowd loved that fight. I think we need to talk about some extra silver.
Surely this was enough. I know the crowd loved that show, but there's no way I can offer you extra just because of that. All your fights are impressive.
Come on. Intuition. Would Soldier have let such a fight go without being paid extra?
I know you feel like a rising star, but your rewards are fixed. You'll find that the Gold Division battles sate your purse's hunger.
Damn it.
Now that that's settled, what else can I do for you?
We'll take a break from the arena real quick.
Things are interesting right now. Be as careful walking the streets as you are in the ring. I don't think Kailan is pleased with your progress.
Tiger Lifts the Mountain, baby. He better get out of my way. Oh. Oh.
Your victories are impossible for the other fighters to ignore. You are a master of the arena, the ground where executioners are born. Perhaps you have potential that you are not even aware of. There may be a role in the executioners for you after all.
Oh my goodness.
Why have you chosen to come here when you have already earned the favor of the Inquisitor? Do you wish the blessing of someone less corrupted?
I'm here for the money, baby. If you are worthy of me.
That is a strong position to take, and one that we
Oh
respect.
God, your fingers.
You will have to remember, however, that if we accept you, you will be a mere recruit. If you survive, you will join an order unlike any other. We enforce the will of Death's Hand and the Emperor. We guard the treasures of the Empire. This will be your responsibility. Can you look on silver coins, golden tablets, or prophesized artifacts and think only of duty?
Duty. You've seen my skill. Just give me your recommendation. Oh, I'm getting cocky.
Then we will waste no more time. You are adequate, and I will allow you to begin training. Proceed to our fortress.
Got doubled up.
It lies at the far side of the burial ground that is the necropolis, which you may reach through the rich section of the city. Present this token so that they will know you. I expect great things of you. Not many of our recruits possess both the skills to become executioners and the personality to attract such a loyal band of followers.
They are tools that have their occasional uses.
Spoken like a true Lotus assassin. I am well aware of those who come with you, their strengths and their weaknesses. You inspire loyalty in most of those who follow you. That will serve you well.
Are you saying someone isn't loyal to me?
Am I? Or do you doubt your own abilities to deal with them if proven treacherous?
Oh, Sagacious Zoo,
In
huh?
time, you will see that your loyalty to our order is all that matters. If you survive your training and remain in control of your senses, perhaps you will serve at my side one day.
Or perhaps you'll serve at mine.
I never enjoy controlling my senses. They catch a lot of things I'd miss. Whatever. We'd better tell the others we made some progress.
Lotus Executioner Seal. Oh, jeez. Okay, I thought there was going to be more talking. Soldier, you're a loser.
Come to kick this tired old dog?
Yeah, you're a douchebag.
Careful, boy. This mongrel's still got all his teeth. Don't think I'm going to forget that you were the one to take my division from me.
Ah, jeez. You were defeated in fair combat. Do not take it so personally.
You're even and level-headed, which means you won't watch your back. You'll never last. Do you actually need anything, or are you just there to flap your gums?
Well, I'll talk to you later, soldier.
Why are you wasting time with me anyway?
Hey, baby.
Wuwuwir wakwakir fonir sisa ukopkipo kusu ukut.
Don't get too comfortable with your Silver Division Championship. The soldier will have it back from you eventually. See you later, loser. Losers, I should say. Okay. So we're going to take a break from the arena for right now. And we're going to go a little bit deeper into town. I got some other stuff I need to do. So I guess back there was the Heart of the Empire Tavern. I didn't realize. Let's see. So I don't know where, like, this Tanner thing is. So we're going to go into the Golden Way. Oh, I got to go see the Prefect first. Prefect?
There you are. The governor sent Ho Chong, one of his lapdogs, to oversee the trial. I hope you learned something, or I'll have to proceed with Song Tao's sentencing.
I spoke with Zibao, and he took me to see the slavers.
He took you there? That's incredible. That's remarkable. Well, what did you find? Have you discovered evidence that exonerates Scholar Song Tao?
Yes, I have. It's right here. Take a look for yourself.
Ha! That doesn't prove a thing. Pieces of paper can be bought and sold just like anything. just like any one.
I'm afraid you're quite mistaken, Chandlerling. This proves a great many things, including your guilt. I never suspected the slavers were so well connected.
Let me see that. Well, this certainly looks interesting. Suppose Scholar Sung Tao can go free then. And you, Chandler Ling, will come with me for sentencing. It will be quick and harsh, I suspect. This sort of thing will not be tolerated in the Empire.
So, like...
It's all a lie. You don't know what you're doing. You're all making a very big mistake.
Is slavery illegal, or is it just...
Thank you. Thank you for risking yourself to help me. If there's anything I can do to repay you, please ask.
Or he just wasn't paying his taxes. I'm just glad an innocent man didn't suffer.
You are too kind. I have no real way to repay you. However, I do have some items you might be interested in.
We're talking across that guy.
They're not here, of course. Come and find me in the Scholars' Garden, and I will be glad to show you what I have.
All right.
I'll see you there.
I'm going there right now.
Goodbye, and thank you again.
What about you, Prefect?
The least he could have done is bought us some wine.
You're goddamn right. Or of the calm gem. And I lost my slavery documents. Let's talk to the Prefect again.
Hello there, and...
Alright, yeah. Okay, you're just gonna thank me for being awesome. Okay, let's go. Oh! Here we are. You, what do you want? Unless you're here to get rid of that stupid old man, I don't have time for you now. Are you Tanner Fong? Yes, I am. Are you here from Shen? Did he send you about my father? Gravedigger Shen told me about him. You're here from Shen? This is his mess. He should have buried him properly. Look, I'll give you money, yes? Just take that wretched old man out of my house, so that I never have to see him again. Well, he looks alive. Whoa, Elder Tanner Fong. What do you want? Did my son hire you to kick me out of my own home? You're dead. You just don't know it. Of course I'm not dead. If I were, would I be this upset about losing my house? Or breathing, for that matter? With no place to go, and everyone running in fear from the ghost, where else could I go? I built this house from the ground up, and I'm not about to let him take it from me. Wait, you're saying you're not dead? They sent the quick one, didn't they? No, I'm not dead, you idiot. My son just used that as an excuse to take everything. He thinks that with me out of the way, he has a tannery and all my money, but I'll show him yet. Really? How? Everyone says you're dead. Well, see, I have friends. I can get things done. I just have to get them to listen to me. Hey, you could help me convince them. I could give you a good reward. But your son already took everything. Well, yeah, but once we get it back from him, I'll make sure you get a good reward. Agreed, let's go talk to your son. Black Whirlwind just materialized. What are you doing with him? You were supposed to get rid of him. You buried him alive! He was as good as dead anyway. Look at him. The old fart doesn't have more than a year or two left anyway. Wow, that's a really long, like, hey! Look, this doesn't have to end badly. It could work out very well for you, in fact.
Okyo will rufir ni sair shenefushpa, sair renkipa, sair thinopi wuwuth, sair wansan.
Just make him disappear, and I'll reward you well. Nobody needs their deceased relatives coming back and making trouble for the living, now do they? So, like, was he an asshole father, or what? No, he's not dead. You tried to kill him.
Akwiwo ofir, san kasowir wo siyutana.
So what if I did? He never cared about us anyway. All he was interested in was his business, a business I should have inherited years ago.
Ukirwir, no fantayana ukona ni pinatawa.
You ungrateful wretch! I raised you from when you were a snot-nosed child, and this is the gratitude I get?
Niato no napadi iruvir, kuni uknawata ir.
How could you do this to me? I'm your father, damn it!
Wo afawir sun urk fonir uk, uksir sa fit kup wo sarkir.
Because you never loved me. It was always you and your business. Now you're getting yours, you old bastard.
Kwa arir, ki yir iyo ni sahir branti.
I don't know what to say. How could you think that? Since your mother passed away, you were all I had. Ha ha. Elder Fong, maybe you should have talked to your son more.
Sa ir yakowak, kokonato si yir ipanoniniku.
I never thought, oh, I've been so wrong to ignore you. How could I have neglected you like that?
Wosu warwair ni aksair tatasi.
Father!
Irkana, wo nikasurir kwana no kasa iriro.
I'm sorry, my son. I should have never neglected you all these years. When your mother passed away, I just didn't know what to do.
Onu yuwir napair, wo kwair shapshir fan onu yusair ikupan.
I hid my own feelings away in my anger and despair. I only wish I had had the eyes to see what it did to you. You too should put the past behind you.
Onu yusair, akanto kithir.
We've both been so wrong, Father.
Tawi ir kawana ir sonir ipoki.
Indeed we have, and if it weren't for this stranger, this would have likely ended in tragedy.
Wo kausoir no ka wowo tarwail shaksiro finopifu.
Here is the money I promised. I shall not need the task to be carried out any longer.
Irkana, wo nikasurir kwana no kasa iriro.
Thank you for showing us the errors of our ways, stranger. May the heavens shine upon your journeys in the future. Another job well done. They just need to learn to love each other. Right, Black Whirlwind? Yeah, I should bring out somebody else. Black Whirlwind doesn't seem like the family kind of man. Let's bring out my girl.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
I agree with you, Silk Fox. Let's go. We're gonna go up to the Scholar's Garden. I'll likely need to go back to the camp after this and see if anybody wants to talk. Hello, everybody. Back to the Scholar's Garden. There's so much of this game I don't remember anymore. It's interesting. It's interesting to see what I remember and don't remember. Hello, 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 hello. Where is that feller? Song Tao. Song Tao? Song Tao. Song Tao? Nope. Song Tao? Song Tao? Song Tao. Song Tao. Ah, there you are. Song Tao.
Good day again. You've done a great deal to aid me. If there's anything I can do for you, just let me know. I've got some interesting items if you'd like to see them.
Show me what you've got for sale. Oh, let's see. I like going down to the bottom first. Lucky hand. Ooh, more silver from human enemies. Not really that much. Let's see what I could sell. Well, no, you know what? I'm going to save all my stuff for selling to that spirit guy I got. Let's go back to camp one last time. And then we're going to go to the necropolis. Oh, these guys are T-posing down here. Well, they were when they were popping in. Are you trying to intimidate me with your T-posing? Wow, the load-in right now is going pretty wacky. Why? No. It's all on, like, super high. They can't handle my girth. Let's go talk to all my buddies. Is it directly across? Yes, it's directly across. Oh. You know, I still haven't found that that guy that Captain was looking for. The bounty. Hello, friends. Is there anything to talk about?
I suppose it is good that the Lotus Assassin Executioner accepted you. I wish I felt better about that.
Don't worry, I got it.
Will you be heading to the Lotus Assassin Fortress soon? When you are through there, the princess will take
Yes, okay.
You've appeased both of the
yes.
Lotus Assassin recruits.
You want to talk about making out?
That is not really necessary.
Okay, no, there's nothing here. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anything new. Maybe the princess might have something?
You must go to the Lotus Assassin.
Alright. I'll go to the fortress now.
Everything is in place. I'll have my evidence against Death's Hand soon. I don't want you to think I have forgotten your needs.
Oh my god. Oh my. So we'll just go straight to the necropolis. Alright, so Scholar Song Tao didn't really have anything worthwhile. He was just selling some stuff, and nobody had anything to talk about in camp, so we're going to go to the Lotus Assassin Fortress. I'm going to talk with Zinbu. Zinbu quick, and sell some stuff.
Ah, excellent. I have many items just waiting for you.
Goddamn, look at that. I'm going to take this, Wow. So if I buy this golden
I think
tongue,
I actually like this job better than my last.
I can replace these 2 bronze tongues with the golden tongue. And then have room for more. See, this does double what the bronze tongues do. So we're still at the same place, but I have an extra slot open now. So let's see. 12 the mind. Imperial Favor gives Spirit Charm, increased chance of getting power-ups. Let's see what we have. Look at that. Inner Genius. Mind. Oh, no, that's bad, actually. Okay. Why don't we go... Let's see what else he has for sale.
I've acquired some great new items.
I need stuff that helps my body. Gem of Unity. Is Gem of Unity better than... No, it's not. Okay, so let's equip... Brilliant Gem of Balance. There we go. Now we got 5, and they're all really helpful. My mind, this plus 12 to mine is pretty insane. You know, but this Imperial Favor is kind of shitty. So we'll look for a new replacement for that.
Dead or alive, it doesn't matter to me. What can I get for you today?
Dead or alive, you're gonna come with me. Let's get rid of him. No reason to carry on baggage. What do you have here? So I need something that gives me, like, lots of mind and body. Okay. We're all set, Sky. Let's get some revenge for your daughter. Well, let's talk to Shen first. Yo, Shen, baby. I dealt with that refund action there.
The grave-digging business... What?
The Elder Fong wasn't dead.
Of course he was dead. The family wouldn't exactly have given me a live man to bury, now would they? That would be unprofessional. Can't have stuff like that getting around. You, dealt with the problem, though?
I did indeed. Elder Fong's family has taken him back.
Well, that's good, I guess. As long as I'm not giving any refunds, of course. Here's what I promised you.
Oh, okay.
Business has been more lively lately with you around.
Alright. I'll just leave you to that then, your stupid jokes.
Drop by anytime. If I ever see a spirit that needs to be put back down again, I'll seek you out.
See you later. Alright, let's go. Come on, Sky. Gotta fight some ghosts that we've fought about 8 times. Where is it? The pagoda. I think I need to go to the pagoda, don't I? I just don't like the fact that the ghosts, like, pop in so loud. Really triggers me. And I'm not even using that as, like, a joke. Like, I do not like how loud it is at all. I could turn it down, but I feel like it would turn everything else down. This is where they come out, too. Let's see. Sky, where are you? I need you, Sky. Damn it. Come close to me. Get closer. This is your end. Bastard. Okay. Where's that pagoda? Okay, I'm going the right way. Oh, wait, I don't think this is the right way at all, is it? That's just... Oh, this is just...
I suppose an emperor deserves a tomb like this, if anyone does. But I'd prefer a simple memorial.
Oh, Sky. Why aren't you following? My followers aren't following me. Okay, this is it. The Lotus Assassin School of Lotus Assassins. Hello? Blessing board. Placing the token from the Lotus Assassin Recruiter in a recessed portion of this blessing board causes a barely audible click. The tomb opens. Oh, well, there's stairs I can't get to. Okay. Well, let's do this again. Enter the Lotus Assassin Fortress.
Ah, I was told to expect a new recruit, and you fit the description. Well done braving the necropolis. A troublesome walk, but it weeds out the weak. I am the Watcher, and this is the fortress of the Lotus Assassins. It was built amid the graves of 1,000 generations, the tomb of the Emperor at its core.
I like your mask.
Come, I will show you to the Hall of Induction. If you have servants, they will be allowed to accompany you. But you are responsible for their actions.
Yeah, Sky, so no murdering.
Formed from the defunct Order of the Lotus Assassins are an extension of the Emperor, as dictated by Death's Hand, and implemented by Grand Inquisitor Jade. Thanks to her direction, we are becoming the face of power in the Empire. The Imperial Army will soon be stationed only at taverns and fish markets.
I don't agree with that policy.
The great Golem army constructed here will spread across the Empire. Our masters will be all-powerful. You will assist if you survive. Weak recruits die quickly. Master Gang is one of our trainers. He will be your master as you seek to become an assassin. He is harsh, but his knowledge will be invaluable to you.
Yeah, are you guys going to confiscate my firearm?
You will find him at the opposite end of the Hall of Induction, near the entrance to the central chambers. Do not keep him waiting.
I wouldn't think of such a thing. I want to ask you some questions.
What would you like to know?
Where do I get a cool mask? Did someone try to enter the fortress just before I did?
I saw no one. Only the most skilled of our number can enter this place without my knowing.
Yeah, Sagacious Zoo.
I am the Watcher.
Okay, did you watch Sagacious Zoo go in? I don't have any more questions.
Go to your teacher, Acolyte. Do not keep him waiting. The far end of the hall, at the entrance to the central chamber.
The central chambers.
Serving Master Gong should lead us to the information we need. Is Death's Hand or the Emperor behind the Golem army?
Ah, I wonder. Thank you, Sky. Let's go fight some people. You know, I guess I should have brought the Silk Fox. Listen, Sky, I know I want revenge, but let's get you instead.
Anything is better than waiting around in the camp.
Yeah, you need to be, like, first-hand to see all the evidence against these assholes. Do you know of the Golem army?
Kop awuka inir, o afawafi ithaturo turo uk.
Lotus Acolyte Dugao. Who is this, another new acolyte? We'll make sure you know your place. Are we gonna fight?
Uk niknak ir katlik no yok. Wo knik fetai yir.
Look, we have fresh blood, another soul for the forge, or a new pet for the masters. We don't need more competition for attention.
With the rise of the golems, we acolytes have fewer opportunities to serve. You are unwelcome.
I only seek to serve the Lotus Assassins. Let me pass.
Kop awuka inir, o afawafi ithaturo turo uk.
We all serve, but those who serve are not all equal.
We are losing status to the Golem army, and you want to take more attention away from us? I think you need to prove your worth.
Are you sure you want to do that?
Do you think yourself worthy of making such a demand? What proof are you worthy of?
Thank you, Silk Fox.
Wuwir aki thitahirir koni afafatir?
Should he prove his worth? No, he can defend it or die. If any of you think you can beat me, step up now or stand aside.
Utarawi ir, kupkitir sanir naur kurk, wupan.
Ah, you realize the inevitability of this challenge. Good, that will make it easier to justify.
Okirukfir nir nikir pra.
You kill this fool. And of course, you're having somebody else do your work for you.
More blood to stain my hands. A badge of honor.
Or like a badge of getting punched in the head. Anybody else? Is there anyone else?
Wo ofno aknati nir sasi ir yawak orui.
Bah, you are skilled, but assassins are not just quick steps and cuts. We will see if you're strong enough. This ain't over. Yeah, go on now, you wiener. Look at him. Look at him.
So, there is no discouraging you. You have come to the heart of the assassins, and you already have enemies. Are you certain you are ready for what you will learn here?
Get out of here. What are you doing here?
I don't think the choice is yours anymore. This is my realm, where my demons hide. You will be forced to see them. You have shown little interest in my warnings, but now you will see.
Whose side are you on, Zoo?
Whose side is worthy of having me? Is your motivation so clear now that you walk these halls? Go. Your new master is waiting. Secure a place near the heart of the assassins, and you will be near your goal. Grand Inquisitor Xia is key.
Hey.
Be careful of him. I never believed he was on our side.
Hey, everybody. Sagacious Zoo is creeping around in here. Hey, Lotus Assassins. Hey, everybody. Sagacious Zoo is sneaking around your palace. Your secret fortress. He was walking out in the open in front of what looks like giant golem warriors. And, oh man, what the hell are all those? And look, that guy down there, I didn't notice Sagacious Zoo. Wow. Hey, look at that guy. Clay Golem. An inactive Clay Golem. Hey, what are you guys doing? Let me just open this up quick. Oh, silver. Merchants. Oh, slave. Slave. Merchant.
Ukia kupapithita soki kustan fatiwe ia kune usote tateya?
Who are you? An acolyte not even in robes yet? Go sweep up after the golems. You don't have the authority to order anything from me. I have my own silver. You are not above personal sales, are you?
Unoa ea sususatia sonsifonia sonsi ifok.
Well, you still have a bit of personality about you? It won't last. They strip the recruits down to the essentials. Eventually, you'll just be another mask. My name, if you are still of a mind to care about names, is Merchant Kia Jong. What can I do for you? Your surname is Kia. I knew a Kia Min once.
Koni uk noia kup sa ia sisia su ukot.
Did you? I have a niece by that name. Is she well? Last I saw of her, she was well.
Oifo ia uk sonkop noko isansia.
That is good to hear. It's been years. She was training at some out-of-the-way school, if I recall. Were you a classmate? What does she look like now?
I'm happy for you and couldn't care less about the record. It was just good to fight again and feel no pain. I'm a bit tender right now, but that's to be expected. I should be in much better shape before long.
Her hair was tied in many small knots.
Wokupketita sumpono? Sathwa kawi ia ifiak?
Yes, that sounds like Min. Her mother wears it that way. Since you're a friend of the family, I'll give you a bit of a discount.
Ika kahia wo noka kike ia, wo shathia oka uki ia ayayuya wai.
You can enjoy it until the Lotus Assassins strip you of your will, anyway. What do you have for sale?
Ni wo sosawa ia wak, tasi no ni nano yopa napia ifa ia ok.
This and that. I don't stock much for the individual assassins. I mostly bring in large parts or supplies for their machines. Have a look. Oh, let's see. Dire Flame style. That's pretty cool. Ooh, Bolts of Fire. Gem of Struggle. They ain't really got nothing for me there, guy. If this did more, that'd be good. Oh, only for followers of the Way of the Closed Fist. You got nothing.
My owner is kind enough, but he still calls me property. He has my obedience, but nothing else.
Ah, good for you. We should kill him together. Okay, I don't want to go over there yet. That's going to trigger something. Let's go over here. Hello, did you see Sagacious Zoo? Mold Master?
What is this? Another acolyte feeling their way around in the dark?
It takes some time for their eyes and skin to adjust. For the first few weeks, they're as easy to kill as newborn kittens.
What do you want, acolyte? We've done our work for the day and don't want to be disturbed. Unless the press is broken, leave us.
Leave me be. What is your purpose here?
We keep the Golem press functioning. Without us, the machines could not keep up the ambitious pace that Grand Inquisitor Gia has set.
Ah, fair enough.
It takes 2 minds, 2 pairs of hands to control the inner structures of the press. You fools just see the controls. Inside the machines, it is impossibly complex.
Blah, 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 blah. Tell me about the Golem Press.
You would not understand the complex balance of gears and sorcery that makes it function. Even flyers are simpler creations.
I think I have someone who disagree with you. Who built the press?
By the will of the Emperor.
Ah.
Death's Hand had it created.
With parts stolen from some great celestial furnace.
Oh.
That's nonsense. Not everything our craftsmen create is stolen or gifted from somewhere else. We have the capability on our own.
I think I know who you stole it from. Let's go back to my other questions.
If we must, what do you want?
Hey, where can a guy get some wine around here? Goodbye.
Leave us, acolyte.
Let's do the old save-a-rooney. Wow, look at all this cool stuff. This place is awesome. Ah!
You are falling behind, gang. Grand Inquisitor Gia is not happy, therefore I am not happy. If your work does not improve, I will have to stop taking credit for it. The latest battalion of golems stand idle because of you. If the production of the Jade Golem is delayed again, perhaps your soul will fuel our next attempt. I trust I have made myself clear.
Yes, Master Shin.
I thought so. Do not let anything delay you further. It would be a shame to once more remind Grand Inquisitor Gia how incompetent you are.
Damn.
Yes, an absolute shame.
Oh, God. Nice hat. Oh!
What do you want? So help me, if you're just some wandering slave, I'll have you butchered to color the clay golems.
What's wrong with your face?
Wait, no. You are the one I was told to expect. A new recruit. As if I don't have enough trouble watching over the other fools in my care.
You will find me a competent assassin, I assure you.
You are no assassin yet, fool, despite what you may have achieved outside. Here we strip you down to nothing and rebuild you as we like.
Should I start getting naked now? Or...
If you survive, then you will be an assassin. For now, you are a Lotus Acolyte, and your life expectancy is not long. Follow me down to the central chambers when you are ready to begin your indoctrination. Do not keep me waiting. A battalion of golems stand idle.
Goddamn battalion. Ran a whole goddamn golem battalion. Well, I mean, I'm ready now. Ain't nothing up here. Farewell, wieners. Look at this guy, that's really cool. Okay, lower chamber door. Oh, damn. Is that just like a normal thing around here?
Damn the heavens for the fools I lead. I am destined to suffer for their incompetence, and I have one man to blame for it. Shin. The old scorpion had one of his followers shatter a spirit shard during training. There are ghosts everywhere. I've lost 8 slaves and 3 acolytes to them. You, new blood, get over there and occupy those ghosts until I can get real Lotus assassins to clean them up. Golem production cannot be delayed by this.
He has no confidence in you. He does not know your worth.
Go on. It's your first sacrifice for your new life. I'm sure it will be glorious.
Oh, it's ghost hunting season. Oh my gosh, look at all this place. Oh wow, there's a lot of reading. Holy crap. Let's go spill my blood. Come here, ghosts. Door. Come here. Ah. Ah. I can't even see myself. We won't be able to block this. Ghost Lord. One day I'll be a Ghost Lord too. Man, okay. Am I accidentally breaking golems here? Ah, got him. Hey, we did it. Do I keep on going? I broke some golems. I hope nobody's mad at me about that. Soul extractor room. I probably shouldn't go in there. Hey, I found your soul extractor room. Guys, soul extraction.
You live. And the ghosts are gone? Well, I did not expect this. It would seem that I have a competent acolyte for once. Interesting. Recruits are rarely of use before we strip them of their outside identities, but you beg a more interesting application. Could you be the one I have waited for?
I welcome the compliment. I hope I serve you well.
Your duties would normally include a period of deprivation in a cell until every hint of self and identity was stripped away. It is a draining, brutal awakening. I need a favored protege, someone willing to risk everything in my service. I will preserve your intellect, allow your inventive mind to remain, in exchange for 2 tasks.
Oh, yes.
One is your duty anyway. The other is something to secure your future at the heart of the Assassins. Lotus Acolytes are utterly expendable. You deserve better.
I will serve as needed, Master Gang. I'm gonna lay the butter on.
You must operate the Soul Extractor,
Oh
past
my
the room
God.
where you fought the ghosts. In the coming weeks, you will help swell the ranks of the Empire's glorious Golem
I
army.
don't want to extract any souls.
Golems are fueled by the souls of the dead. The recently dead, it turns out, make far more obedient and powerful golems, especially if brutally killed. We no longer mine the necropolis for souls that linger near their resting place. We butcher slaves instead, and extract their souls into spirit shards. Tonight we require a shard of exceptional quality for a Jade Golem that will control the latest battalion of golems. You will oversee this in the extraction chamber.
And what is the second task, Master Gang?
You clearly deserve better than the short life of a regular acolyte. Your ability surprised me. Use it to surprise the others as well. Help me gain the power to help you.
Oh my god. Help me help you.
Kill Master Shin, my superior.
It cannot be as simple as that, or he would be dead now.
You are perceptive. It is a tricky matter, and therefore a good test for an otherwise expendable acolyte. Your kind die often in the machinations between masters.
We are tools to be cast aside, but if it gets us closer to our goal, we need to do as he says.
Don't worry, baby.
The politics of the Lotus Assassin Order are complicated. It's all right if murder is suspected, so long as it appears deserved because of incompetence.
Oh, so I gotta, like, accidentally dump, like, a pot of boiling oil on him and say I tripped. How do I go about doing that?
That is your task to figure out, Acolyte. This is a dangerous place. Find a way for him to have an accident that disgraces him. I, of course, must not be implicated. Talk to my acolytes at their stations, in the Golem Press Room and the Soul Extractor. These are dangerous machines. Find a sharp corner Shin can crack his temple on.
Okay.
Return to me when you have an idea for an appropriate accident. I don't care what it is, as long as there is a corpse for me to gloat over in the end.
I don't respect you for doing that. I don't. Like the Black Leopard guys, but, you know, I'm not here to impress you. I'm here to manipulate you. I have some questions, Master Gang.
Proceed, but do not waste my time.
I want to ask about golems and shards.
I will hear you.
What are spirit shards? Are they similar to essence gems?
Shards infuse the golems with life. Souls are extracted from the vessel that holds them, whether a corpse or a slave, and sealed within a crystal shard. The more recent and brutal the death, the more effective the golem. Our soul extraction process is deliberately painful.
Oh, jeez.
Essence gems are trinkets that can focus minimal amounts of chi. There are very few people who can make use of them effectively.
What is so important about the Jade Golem?
Golems are utterly obedient, but that does not mean that they are always easy to control. In great numbers, there can be discord. Jade Golems are infused with spirit shards made of multiple souls. They are highly ordered servants, and they serve as pacifiers for the other golems. 1 or 2 golems can be controlled by will alone, but an army requires these Jade intermediaries to maintain order. Such numbers are dangerous without a lieutenant.
Seems like a really bad idea. How many golems have been produced?
I do not know. Hundreds? More? Many are here, waiting for a Jade Golem to command them. In the end, we will replace the weaklings of the Imperial Army entirely.
This is a bad idea.
Imagine it, Acolyte. An army of loyal, nearly indestructible golems, dedicated to enforcing the will of the Emperor under Death's hand. A beautiful sight.
And if the lieutenants are killed, nobody can stop them. Let's get back to my other questions.
Proceed.
Blah, blah, blah. Tell me about Master Shin.
You already know enough about him.
All right.
When he is gone, I will ascend in rank, and I will reward acolytes that are loyal to me. Perhaps I will even introduce you to Grand Inquisitor Gia in the heart of the fortress.
Oh, yeah, that's what I want. Goodbye for now.
Remember your tasks, Acolyte. Create a spirit shard in the extraction chamber for the Jade Golem, and find a creative way to kill and disgrace Master Shin.
Oh, boy.
You can also seek training from Acolyte Trainer Guang. I'm sure you are her superior, but she might have something of use to you.
Yeah, we'll try it out. Shan't we? Shan't we? But first, I have an appointment with an archivist. All the millions of books. Hello, archivist.
Greetings, young Lotus Acolyte. I am the Keeper of the Archive. What can this humble servant of the Order do for you?
How long have you kept your archive?
Our order has existed for 20 years. I have chronicled our new role and rise to glory. Much is mundane, minor shifts in power, the results of various campaigns. True secrets are held only in the minds of Grand Inquisitor Gia and Death's Hand.
The assassins need a historian? That cannot be your only duty.
I fight. I bear the stains of bloodshed with pride, as all assassins are trained to do. But records must be kept, if only to know who to make examples of. You will not find an assassin who is shy about killing, Acolyte. None of us are here to learn to be vicious.
Oh, my. I want to ask about what is in the archive.
I will answer within the limits of what someone of your ranking is permitted to know. Recent or old entries, you must give specifics.
Oh, my, okay. Tell me about the Lotus Assassin leadership.
All you are allowed to know of your masters is that Death's Hand is the will of the Emperor, and Grand Inquisitor Gia rules this place for him.
Okay.
Obey their wishes when they are made apparent to you, or you will be destroyed. That is all an acolyte needs to understand.
All right.
You may, however, ask about your Master Gong. He is not important enough to warrant secrecy.
Oh my, okay. Tell me about Master Gong. But Master Gang, I don't... What the...
A thoroughly average assassin relegated to indoctrinating acolytes due to his failure to demonstrate leadership qualities. He is not well liked.
Damn.
His mediocrity is magnified by the successes of Master Shin, an assassin who arrived at the same time and has catapulted through the ranks.
You guys are brutal.
Coincidentally, Master Shin is the one who personally documented many of Gong's failures. There is, of course, nothing strange about this.
This was a hit job. Let's go back to my other questions.
I will answer.
All right. Tell me about when the Order was formed.
You are permitted to know that Death's Hand returned from Dirge as the Emperor's trusted confidant after all others around him proved to be traitors.
Traitors?
After defeating the Drought, the Emperor was no longer a slave to the natural order of things. He needed utterly loyal disciples to replace and kill doubters.
Oh my.
The Order of the Lotus was quickly transformed from its weak role under Prince Qin. Death's Hand was the new way, and those who disagreed were destroyed.
What was so different in the way you were trained?
Master Gong has been lax in indoctrinating you. No doubt he wants to make use of your fiery disposition before stripping you of it. You will come to understand. Soon you will have nothing else but your life here. Your role as a Lotus assassin leaves no room for anything other than loyalty to Death's Hand and the Emperor.
No one questioned such a brutal change? Oh, they probably got killed.
All who did were killed,
Yep.
Except one who first hid his doubt. On a mission to cleanse a traitor's family, he rejected Death's Hand and turned on his fellows.
Oh, you talk about Sagacious Zoo?
The bodies were unrecognizable. More have died to him over the years, but few remain who know his face. He was our most skilled, most vicious, and most hated.
So this rogue assassin escaped punishment?
He escaped death, but there is no greater penalty for a Lotus assassin than to be removed from the sight of Death's Hand and our Emperor.
Oh, okay.
No doubt many of his years have been worse than death. Once you are truly indoctrinated, you will know the hunger to serve that such loyalty brings.
Okay, let's go back to my other question. Oh, what was this rogue assassin called?
His name is not spoken to the acolytes. You must understand that to oppose Death's Hand is to lose all connection to your masters. Even if you live, you do not exist.
Oh, okay.
There are few fates worse than being reduced to nothing. Lotus assassins can belong nowhere else. Service to Death's Hand is your life.
Your life. Okay, let's go back.
I will answer within...
Yes. Tell me about your recent campaigns.
Slaves continue to be brought to the fortress from the wall and unimportant villages that have no voice to object. Our golem force continues to grow. Operations in Tien's Landing have temporarily halted, but we received glorious news that a hated enemy of the Emperor has been delivered to the palace. The accomplices who hid him were butchered, their pitiful village razed. We look forward to a day when all who oppose our masters are dealt with.
Who was this enemy?
It is unimportant. All that matters is that he was caught. We don't need to know any more than that. It is a glorious validation of all that we do to serve our masters.
Are you talking about Master Lee, I wonder? Alright, goodbye.
Goodbye, Acolyte. Serve our masters well.
Well, let me read all the stuff you got in here. Okay. Oh, there's not many. Okay. Bookstand. The Grand Inquisitor's Will. In your obedience to Death's Hand, do not neglect to heed the complex demands of our mistress, Gia, second in glory only to the hand of Death himself. Our mistress demands that all of her servants think clearly and completely in the way that they do. She expects that all Lotus assassins exercise their minds as thoroughly as they suppress the impulses of their hearts. As Grand Inquisitor, Mistress Gia knows all things that happen within the fortress and without. Not even the deepest secrets of the most remote places in the Empire escape her knowledge. Mistress Gia demands that we be cunning, ruthless, and complete in our loyalty to her master and ours, Death's Hand. To disrespect her is to disrespect the Empire, the Emperor, and Death's Hand himself. Configuration of the rabbit. Oh, cool. Okay. Lore dump. Another bookstand. Bookstand? Bookstand. The Way of the Lotus. Many acolytes misinterpret the tenets of the Lotus Assassin Order. Stated simply, there are no tenets save one, obedience. Some believe we preach strength overall, but one must be strong to even be considered for recruitment. We are assassins, not monks. Our order does not teach as much as act. Leave the teaching to the scholars in their wasteful garden. Our mandate is to serve the will of the Emperor through Death's Hand and Grand Inquisitor Gia. Because they demand strength, we give them strength. Because they demand cunning, we give them cunning. Most of all, they demand obedience, and so we give them obedience. To do otherwise would be to spit in the eyes of those who hold our spirits in their hands. Acolytes may create philosophical justifications for the lives they have chosen, but in the end, our masters' wills are the only truth and the only law we serve. And one more. The Undeniable Fire. Of all threats the young Jade Empire faced, the greatest was the barbarian warlord Zhang Se, titled The Tree That Defies the Fire. Zhang Se managed to organize the barbaric horse lords into an efficient and deadly machine of warfare, conquering much of the lands to the west and north of the empire before coming to bear on the borders of the Jade Empire itself. Zhang Se, whose savagery denied even the great wall built to keep his people out, led his hungry, maddened people to attack our fledgling empire in a rabid attempt to destroy all that would become of our advanced and prosperous civilization. So vicious and deadly was Zhang Sai's attack that it rousted the insular spirit monks from the temple in the land of the Howling Spirits to come to the empire's aid. Left unconquered by the devouring horse-lord army, the monks of Dirge stood alongside the empire, and, in a great battle recounted by sages, playwrights, and scholars around the known world, laid waste to Zhang Se and his ravenous army of wild bowmen. With the help of the monks from Dirge, the empire finally burned down the tree that defies the fire, and our glorious land has never since faced so deadly a foe. Until now. And I leveled up. Holy crap. Let's see. Balanced, as all things should be. And, you know, we can invest in some horse demon stuff. Let's get all demony up in here. Yes, yes, very good.